Hi there, Commanders, GuardianE here with another video for Azur Lane, this time wrapping up the Revelations of Dust Royal Navy event with some daily pulls, event shop clear, all that good stuff, and then of course also going into what we can expect from the upcoming events. So before we get started, I will just briefly mention that if you do enjoy the content that we create, including Azur Lane videos, and you would like to help support the channel, please consider leaving a like, leaving a comment down below, subscribing for more. It really does help us out, and we thank you so much. So we're certainly not going to have to wait long for the next event. The Daedalian Hymn Lite Rerun was announced already during the last Japanese livestream, though I wasn't originally expecting it so soon. So essentially right after Revelations of Dust ends, the Lite Rerun for Daedalian Hymn will begin on the 9th of March. This event, of course, does feature the stunning Vittorio Veneto, gorgeous Aquila, stylish Duca degli Abruzzi as the gold ships, and Abruzzi is in the event shop as well as a map drop, and the purples include Lebecchio, Mistrale, Nicoloso d'Areco, and Torricelli, with Torricelli as the point threshold reward. So it'll be the Lite Rerun format, so we will get a host of free pull tickets, boosted event daily currency drops on the event maps, and the event will last for 1 week's time. Now, along with the Lite Rerun, we will also be getting a new memory for Torricelli, so that should be quite fun. Additionally, as we bid goodbye to Arizona meta in Operation Siren, she's going to be replaced by Queen Elizabeth meta. And of course, we also know that after the Daedalian Hymn, we will be getting the Lite Rerun for Mirror Involution. That was also announced during the Japanese livestream. Not sure if that's going to hit right after the Daedalian Hymn leaves, or if we're going to have a short break in between. But regardless, definitely brace yourselves for impact there. If you don't already have New Jersey, being an ultra-rare ship, she is going to be at that 1.2% rate, as well as having a 200 pull pity. So if you want to be prepared for her, start saving, stick to dailies, rotate those commissions, get that grind going. And with that, speaking of ultra-rare ships, let's jump into our daily pulls as we wrap up the Revelations of Dust event. Alright, here is our first stab at dailies. Got 10 of them lined up here. Hoping for another copy of Implacable. That certainly is the primary goal. Another Lusty, come on. This is the fourth Lusty that I've pulled on this banner. Oh, man, I mean, I love Lusty, but where is the UR? Where is that Implacable? So she's quickly becoming one of my favorite ships in the game. I very much like her. I've gone through the entire story that's available. Still have the final chapter, I think. Not the final chapter, but the final story segment, like the final after doing the story chapter like 4 times or something. So, well, hopefully the next set of dailies will do me a little bit better. All right, next 10 lined up here. Still haven't gotten that UR naturally. Only gone through the pity. And hoping we can change things. Another Argus! This is like my 9th copy of Argus. Somebody send help, please. Please? I don't like the look in her eyes here. Because clearly she's planning something. She's plotting something. I mean, I love Argus. Oh my god, another sub. U101. We did get her on day 1 of the banner. We're getting another dupe here. And what are the odds of getting all of these off-focus SR dupes and not a single copy of the UR? It is something else. It is something else. Oh boy. You know what? I just feel like doing another 5 pull. For no reason. We're going beyond the dailies here. We're just doing some impulsive moves. Not saying that this is a good idea. Oh my god, and I'm being punished for it immediately. Look at this. That is like the worst 5 pull ever. Look at that. Well, Portland... Technically, Portland is not... she's a rare at least. She's not a common. But, yeah. We're gonna... Somebody end the suffering! Please! Oh, good lord. Alright. Well, that's what impulsivity gets you. Alright, trucking along with the next 10 pull, or the 10 dailies that we've got lined up here. Let's finish all, still hoping for a dupe of Implacable. Have I not repented enough? Has it not been enough? Come on, please. Okay, alright. That's alright. You know what? Getting another copy of Scylla or Scylla or whatever, wherever you're coming from, it may be pronounced differently, but yeah, we're going to be getting another copy of her here. Already have her enough. Oh, yes! Yes, finally! Oh my god! Oh my god, that animation is absolutely amazing. She's incredible. Oh my god, I don't know what it is. I think it's, like, obviously I already have a copy of her. I pitied for her. But there's something about pulling her naturally that breaks this ultra rare, this UR curse that I've been having for what's been like the past 3 months or whatever. I don't know. It's just something about pulling her here just feels nice. So I'm really happy to get another copy of her. I'm not going to use her to merge. I'm just going to keep the other copy for other skins in the future. And I'm so happy because she's actually turned out to be one of my favorite ships. She's just developed in such a way. Obviously, design-wise, incredible. But throughout the course of the story, I've really liked her input and how she's developed as in terms of her personality and her character and her goals and everything. So yeah, super excited to have her. That's such a relief. That is such a relief. I don't know. It feels like a weight's been lifted off my shoulders. It really has. It really has. And a Yorktown too. Okay. Okay. Alright, well, that's, I mean, effectively going to wrap up our dailies for the event. We've got a day or two left, and I'll do just kind of like one pull on it, just to see if we get something. But otherwise, that's pretty much it, and I'm very pleased, because throughout the course of the dailies, we actually did get an extra copy of each of the banner units. So, that's actually pretty fantastic to get each of those ships. Alright, well, let's grab our rewards and wrap up the rest of this. We've got our milestone rewards here, of course, with our copies of Hero ready to collect, so let's go through these. And there she is. So, hey you, derpy-looking grown-up over there, you wouldn't happen to be my commander, would you? Lame. But oh well, the name's Hero, Royal Navy Destroyer. Try not to let me down, okay? Yeah. Certainly an adventurous character in the story itself. I'm curious what everybody thought about the story and the whole, Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse angle. I actually thought it was kind of interesting because I feel like the whole, Mirror Sea gives them some opportunities to kind of delve into sort of the belief structure, not even just like religiously, but just the general belief structure of the different factions, and just sort of delve even more outside of the traditional sea battles, lore-wise, which, I mean, they've already kind of done, of course, but I just feel like it gives them another angle to explore, which I think is a good thing. I also personally really enjoyed the interaction between the Iris Libre and the Royal Navy. In particular, Implacable and Richelieu. I feel like that dynamic was really interesting just because they're both coming at faith from different perspectives, obviously from different origins, each having their own convictions. And I also enjoyed how there was this mutual level of respect, but also, wariness. They weren't fully trustworthy of each other. They had their own secrets, but there was still this camaraderie at the same time. So it was actually kind of a fun pairing to see interact with each other. The call to arms, of course, Royal Navy here. We're going to grab our limited portrait frame. So Seal of the Divine, let's check that out. Seal of Divine Refulgence, it is not divinity we seek, but rather the light of Her Majesty's blessings. Obtained from the Revelations of Dust event. Very pretty, it's got really nice wings. I like the blossom in the front, and then the halo is very Royal Navy-esque, very regal. And let's make our way through the event shop. Got Royal Oak, of course, from the banner, so didn't have to grab her here. Didn't get any map drops, unfortunately, but that's fine. Just needed the one copy. Got the Fairy Firefly, so let's go ahead and grab this. Make that a priority, and then we'll just kind of start from the bottom, get some of these augment modules. Definitely can use these. Go through, get what we need. Certainly get all of the Series 5 special blueprints here. Augmented module cores as well. Some cognitive arrays, naturally. Gonna need those. And then I think at this point we'll just kind of grab as many of the general Blueprint Series 5s that we can. And then as I continue to grind for the final days, because we got just a couple of days left, that's probably where the rest of my ancient seals are going to go. And naturally, we did get the event mission trophy furniture here. So this 1-to-1 replica of the Iris Orthodoxy's sacred reliquary. Every detail has been reproduced impeccably, making it a perfect piece to display in the most conspicuous location of your collection room. Very, very nice. It actually does look like a museum piece here. It has the bow that obviously made some appearances during the story, and it also has sort of this holographic emblem floating above it. Pretty neat little design there. So yeah, that concludes the wrap-up for Revelations of Dust. Let me know down below how your grind has been going, how your dailies have been going, if you got all of your targets, if you're looking forward to the Daedalian Hymn rerun, if you're looking forward to the Mirror Involution rerun, what you're most looking forward to, let me know down below. Hopefully you all enjoyed the video. If you did, please feel free to leave us a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more Azur Lane content. We thank you all so much for watching, for taking time out of your day to spend with us. We really do appreciate it. And until next time, let's protect those waters.